Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius for January 2020. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general forecast, so your best bet is to use a level of discernment and to get a personal session if you are wanting something more personal. Now, if you do want a personal session with me, my website, www.MystikalKristals.com, will be listed below for you to book me, as well as my link so that you guys can check out the extended version of this reading. It's only $3.99 to check it out, $3.99 a month. So if you do want to check out the extended versions, like I said, that link will be below if you don't see the join button next to the subscribe button. Also, there you can join our membership lives where you can get to ask your questions, whether it's about career, love, finances, should you not type of stuff. You can also sign up to be a part of those lives on that same link. So definitely check that out. Let's get straight into the reading. So the first thing I want to talk about, Aquarius, is going to be the singles. For my single Aquarius, let's touch on you guys and see what you guys have going on. So we do have the Queen of Wands. So for a lot of my singles, you could have recently stopped dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or you could be dealing with one now, but you guys could not be, or you guys could be more in the talking stages, not in a committed relationship. And with the Queen of Wands, if you're not actually talking to a person, or you haven't dealt with the Queen of Wands, this is also you guys needing to find that zest to go back out there to date. For a lot of you as well, what I will say, if you are like a male, you want to make sure that you're not being too flirty while you're single, because you're going to have a whole bunch of lady problems. Okay, that's for my males out there. But for my women out there, I feel like you do need to take a step and actually go out into the dating scene, so that you can actually attract some new love, especially if you feel like you're conflicted internally about certain situations that haven't worked out. And instead of harboring on people who just continuously give you issues in the dating arena, it's time for you to put yourself in newer conversations or newer interactions with people, okay? Or also making sure as well that you're not conflicting things for yourself in regards to a past person and, just waiting for them to come back, or just staying in this conflicted energy about whether or not you should go back or you should speak to them, especially if this is a Gemini or any other sign. Now, when it comes to my Aquarius who are in some sort of relationship or connection, I do have the Five of Cups. So for some of you within your relationship, if it's not you, this may be your partner, but I'm getting a sense that somebody is still harboring onto some past energy, things that genuinely took place a while ago. For some of you, it may have not been that long ago, but this is stuff that you guys already dealt with within the relationship. And this could be you guys still feeling some sort of way about it, whether it's cheating that your person did, whether it was, not being completely honest about certain things, or, making it hard for the relationship to stay together. For some of you, you could be emotionally feeling stuck on things that you can't control at this point. Clarifying this Five of Cups, I do have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, if you do have children, or you're married or something of that sort, again, there could have been some infidelity issues and you could be having a hard time moving on from that, but you could be trying to work on your marriage. If you do have children with this person, same thing. For others of you, if you just care about this person, you may feel like this is a soulmate. You guys also maybe want to put work into this so that you guys can move beyond that point. But unless you guys stop looking at the past, there's going to always be issues. Now, when it comes to the person that you're dealing with, their feelings for you, I do have the Chariot. And with this, they really want to look towards the future. Where are you guys headed? They want to know, like, where are we taking things? Are we going to be able to move beyond what we've been through? Things of that nature, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. This person wants to really move forward, all right? With the Five of Swords and the King of Wands, they also don't want to keep arguing about other people. If there's like family members that kind of get into the arguments, they also feel like that's not healthy. That's for some of you. They also don't want to deal with like mind games as well, like feeling like there's mind games being played. So definitely make sure that you guys do refrain from engaging in any sort of like really nasty arguments or just entertaining any sort of mind games with anyone. For some of you, this person may even try to play mind games to kind of get your attention. Yeah, okay. For some of you, if you're dealing with like a Aries, Taurus, ooh, even possibly, yeah, Aries, Taurus, even possibly some fire signs, they may play some mind games to kind of get your attention, whether that's like posting little things on social media or like, texting you out of the blue, asking you like, have you seen my sweater, or like weird stuff like that. So guys, yeah, be aware of that. Now, when it comes to your feelings for this person, I do have the Ace of Cups. And with this, you care about this person. You genuinely love this person. For a lot of you, you care about them and you really wanted this relationship to be fruitful. Clarifying this Ace of Cups, I do have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're willing to put in the work in a relationship with a fire sign, for sure. Just somebody who you're very passionate about. You're willing to put in the work. It's just you're trying to use your intuition with this because you know that this person may have done some things in the past, and for a lot of you, you're just really not pleased with certain things that this person does at times, but you really are trying to work through it. And for a lot of you, what I will say is just make sure you're not so emotionally tied to this person to where you're neglecting to see where you're making a foolish decision, especially if you know that this person hasn't gotten their act together in how long. Okay, that's for some of you. It could also be a Pisces for others of you as well. Now, when it comes to the issue that may come up, I do have the Queen of Cups. So this may be somebody emotionally expressing what they need and their wants in the relationship. Especially if you're dealing with the water sign, they may kind of close off at times. Like the way this lady is facing, she's not even facing in the direction of the card. So this lets me know that this person, sometimes when they get emotional, they may kind of get all into their feelings and then don't want to express, or the way that they express is very shut off. So for a lot of you, this may be driving you a little cuckoo. All right. And it's just like, well, what do I do with that? Another thing I am seeing as well, the issue may be that you need to express your emotional needs. If you feel like your needs are not being met, you need to speak up for yourself before it becomes more than just a simple, oh, you don't do this right, or I don't like the way you cook, okay? Clarifying this Queen of Cups, I do have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. So yeah, for a lot of you as well, this is about you genuinely loving your person and your person genuinely loving you. But when it comes to you guys keeping the family unit together or keeping the marriage together or keeping things on happy terms, if you guys aren't, married or have kids, there's issues with that. And I feel like for a lot of you with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups, it's like torn energy. Somebody doesn't know whether or not they should leave. Because one second things are peachy keen, next second things aren't. So it's definitely confusing here for a lot of you. Again, your intuition is going to be your best guide with this. What I will say is, like I said, make sure you don't engage in somebody's like tactics to get you to stay around by making you feel some sort of way here. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Make sure you're not putting up with somebody who's just all over the place in energy just cause. And also, for some of you, you need to check in with yourself as well and make sure that you're not being super defensive to where it's putting a strain on the relationship. So we're going to finish this off on the other side. Again, if you want to join me on my memberships only tab here on YouTube, all you do is click the link, or you can hit the join button next to the subscribe button. If you don't see it, like I said, I will post the link below. It's only $3.99 to check out the extended, or all my extendeds for the month. And yes, we're going to go over there now. Again, if you also want a personal session with me, I have some awesome readings up on my site. I have 5 question readings for $25. So definitely check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bye.